guys, including Dennis, including DQ, like all of the new guys pretty much. So in that sense, we're extremely grateful to the city of Sac and to all the fans.
Max, over here. Just how did you feel about like the pace of the game when you was out there?
Yeah, well, I mean, way different than college. Obviously, 24 seconds, 4 quarters. We've been working on it the whole summer. I think we're trying to be a really well-conditioned team. So in that sense, we try to be as ready as possible. But as we mentioned, like this was our first NBA game, and obviously there were a lot of surprises, whether it's physicality, as you said, speed of the game and everything. But hopefully, as time goes on, as you get your second win, you can kind of get your legs under you and start to get used to that pace.
A lot of focus on creating that identity and implementing that while you're out here. What did you think of just the overall group and the job you guys did in that?
Well, I think it's a preseason game, and it's kind of the one time where you try to have a feel for like where you're at. We have 3 more preseason games before the real show starts, if I can say. I think we all need to take them as seriously as we can, get our reps, understand, watch film, and apply practice. So, once again, like I have like 24 hours of experience in NBA, so we have some guys that know what they're doing.
I know you and Neek have played together before, but how would you describe the chemistry that you guys have been able to build and what's gone into that?
Yeah, well, I think we started off, at the start of the league, Dylan and Neek, DP, Zay, and all of them. So I think we found that again, especially in that fourth quarter, where we were all kind of together out there. But I think even on the bench, the guys were cheering for each other. I thought we saw a lot of that, and even our starters. I mean, you have like a lot of multiple time All-Star. You have Dennis that just comes off like an MVP campaign in Europe, and I thought we were sharing the ball really, really well. Like there was no selfish plays or anything like that. So in that sense, I think it's a good like sign, and I think that the team's living pretty well together. So hopefully we can keep trending that way, and if that helps us perform, like let's do as much as we can.
Max, you spent a lot of time on the court with Dylan tonight. Just how interesting is that pairing for you to have another big guy next to you?
Yeah, well, I thought it was pretty good because we do 2 very different things defensively. I think he's more like a roller athletic big, as you could have seen. And I think I have the ability to be maybe a little bit more on the perimeter while still rolling and stuff. So we were able to play the 4-5 like this. It was a little bit harder because they were putting a guard on me, so we could not really set screens, and then they would switch every single one on my screen. So we had Dylan more in these actions, and then defensively, I think we're both really good rebounder, and I think 2 of us combined, but almost pretty much 10 rebounds in a couple of minutes. So I think that was a good sign. Once again, this preseason, I think they're all trying to get us out there, like have different lineups, see what the guys can do. And at the end of the day, like we're rookies, we got to bring intensity, we got to bring energy, and have fun out there.